Hello and welcome to another edition of Brit Picks for you. And I have a new microphone, so I'm hoping that works a little bit better than my cheaper one I was using. So let me know in the comments if you think it sounds better. And if you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. If you just want to like, that would be really good too. And today this video is going to be on soccer, as in the rest of the world, we call it football. But here in the US, we call it soccer. And in Scotland, they call it FITBA. I don't mind FITBA. I'd rather that than soccer. But anyway, talking of FITBA, let's go to Dean and see what he has for us on the unders. Oh no, games to go over. That's right. Games to go over. I'm sorry, Dean. Over to you. Hello, this is Dean from Aberdeen. And I'm happy to come back and give you some soccer tips, Kane. I've only got 3, and I got a few wee bits of help from Weeman and Alistair. They did help me quite a bit. We're going to go Arsenal over 1.5 and £10 on that. Villa over 1.5, £10. And Wolves over 1.5 and £10 on that too. I don't like to give my money up easy, but I'm doing good. I got 3 wins last week. And of course, they're all kind of odds on, so it's kind of easy pickings. Aye, but that's what I like. I like a sure thing, and that's a sure thing, I think. Aye. I'll see you next week. Hello, this is Peter, your London punter, and I'm here to give you, 3 picks for who we think's going to win this weekend. And they're kind of blooming obvious, but, still going to back them. Did all right last week too, got 3 wins. That brings my balance up to 107, so obviously nothing too risky. Same with this week. Going for Arsenal for the win. £10 on that, minus £6.99. Howard gave me that one, but it's kind of obvious, so hello. Whatever, they're playing Sheffield United, they're not going to lose, I don't think, but who knows? They might draw. That would be typical of Arsenal, wouldn't it? Right, next one, Villa. Naveed said, Villa are doing real good. They're beating everybody. And I have to agree with him. And I think they probably will win too. They're playing Luton. But of course, Luton last week had a big comeback in the last 10 minutes. So hopefully Villa concentrate for the full 90, give us a result. $10 on them for Villa. I mean, they've got to win, don't they? All right, Liverpool. Right, that's the last one. I think Liverpool win, £10 on them. They're playing Forest. Forest last season, terrible away from home. They're doing better this year. They won away to Chelsea, but I'm just not feeling it this week. I think their form just hasn't been quite good enough. And I think Liverpool probably win this one, probably about 2-1. But who knows? Could be 5-0. Depends what team shows up, innit? Liverpool too. Liverpool could lose if they don't show up and put in a full shift. So we'll see. All right. Well, that's about it. Tel was telling me Spurs, but that game's already over and they won. So good tip, but too late, mate. So. Have to maybe watch out for them next week. But that's it. That's it for today. Back to you, mate. Hello. Welcome from the north. And they say the north is really nice because you get fresh air up here. And I'll tell you something. I was standing next to stables a few minutes ago and it was right fresh. I'll tell you that. Oof. They do all out to crap a ton, don't they? Okay, I've got 2 small parlays for this week. Now, you've got to remember last week I had 2 small parlays. Both of them won. Absolutely fab. So, we've got 2 small ones again this week. Let's see how we do. Hopefully, same results. It'll be nice. First one, all these teams need to win. It's Arsenal and Aston Villa and Liverpool. Yes, that's right. I listened to Peter. And we're going for them, but they've all got to win. If they all win, we've got a parlay plus 193, so we're basically double on money. Right, next one. There's 4 teams in this one. It's another parlay. This time, it's over 1.5 goals. Now, lot of games you see in these days are scoring 2, 3, 4 goals, and it's quite common. I think all this added time is helping raise the average score of games. It always used to be like 2.4, 2.5, but now what you're seeing is more like 3. So, we're doing pretty good, I think, with the over 1.5. It used to be kind of tricky. You didn't know if it was going to be a 1-goal game or 0-0. But those games are tough to see now. It's kind of crazy. Right, the game has changed, but you've got to keep up with the changes. All right, Billy was telling me he likes Arsenal over the 1.5, as I think everybody does. Harry and George were talking to me the other day down at the pub, and I was asking them who they thought was going to go over to. Of course, usual suspects, Aston Villa, they think that'll go over. The Wolves game, they think that'll go over. It doesn't really matter who wins that one. They think there's going to be 3 or 4 goals minimum. So let's hope so. And then West Ham Everton. Again, it kind of depends what team shows up. West Ham can do well at home, but they've also got beaten by quite a few teams away. And Everton, sometimes they show up and they'll crack 3 or 4 in, So, but anyway, as long as they both show up and put in a decent game, I think we'll have over the 1.5. And that, if all 4 of those come in, doubling your money for sure. £5 on that, and hopefully we'll be a bunch of happy chappies for next week. Back to you. Okay, well, there we have it. Got some picks for some heavy favourites and some over 1.5 goals, which seems pretty easy to pick these days. But as long as they're giving odds and taking bets, I guess we can still bet on that and be pretty sure of it coming in. So hopefully that will be the case for Dean, Peter, and also Henry. I think Henry might have the right angle here, combining some of those, because the payout on some of them is pretty small. Anyway, good luck to all of our tipsters this week, and to you. Remember, this information is for entertainment purposes only. And please like and subscribe, or make a comment at least. If you like and subscribe, it would be great if you made a comment too. I just love that. That would really help us out. And thank you, and we'll talk to you next week. Goodbye.